The mood in the capital, Khartoum, is being described as very tense right now in face of the issuing of the arrest warrant against President Omar al-Bashir. The government of Sudan is warning of mass demonstrations in support of the president. These could very well fan out to the major cities right across Sudan. There are concerns that the UN may be targeted by angry demonstrators. We understand UN installations both in the capital, Khartoum, and in the Darfur region are having their security beefed up in face of this. Darfur, of course, is where the charges against President Omar al-Bashir stem from. There's been a conflict going on there for over 6 years now. 300,000 people have been killed. Millions more have been forced from their homes. The bulk of the victims there are civilians, and the charges against President al-Bashir is that his government forces have actually targeted civilians specifically in waging this conflict in Darfur. This is something he and his government deny. They also don't recognize the legitimacy of the ICC. Giving a modicum of support to President al-Bashir is the African Union. They're saying the issuing of the arrest warrant comes at a very bad time. They say the government of Sudan and the main rebel group in Darfur, the Justice and Equality Movement, are currently in peace talks. They say issuing the arrest warrant threatens to derail these peace talks. The flip side of that argument, though, is that the government of Sudan has held many peace talks with many rebel groups in Darfur. They've even signed peace agreements and have generally broken these peace agreements quite soon after. Quietly, diplomats say the hope is that issuing the arrest warrant will force the government of Sudan to see that it can no longer continue with a leader who is in effect an international pariah, and that they will quietly replace President al-Bashir with someone seen as more acceptable to the Sudanese people and to the international community as a whole. David McGuffin, CBC News, Nairobi. Okay.